3 years he'd been with us, it was amazing. And he just spotted balls up, and he took over. And it was awesome. And Brandon Bragg, third baseman, just been hitting all year long, and he just knows how to fight off things when he has to. And then whatever he has to do to get a guy across the plate, he does. Moves pretty well for a big man as well. So I'm just excited for these guys. It was awesome. These guys did everything they could. So I appreciate you having us here, and I know they're excited about being here. So enough about me. Take care of these guys.
Coach Ainsley with the Gainesville Sun. I found out from your guys' reporters, from down south, that you had a guy get hurt. Was it Drew? I was just trying to guess. Looking at the stats, and so. He comes in, as now he's the new ace 2 weeks ago. And I mean, you put him on this big stage show, and I guess it's a question for both of you guys. So just the response that you got out of him, obviously we saw it, but the emotional response, and then I'll ask the same question.
Yeah, so not to get too long on my part, I'm just going to tell you, though, he was our ace last year. Okay. He had a little forearm issue in the summertime, beginning of the year, and we didn't bring him – he didn't start throwing bullpens till about a month and a half ago. And he wanted to get back, so slowly brought him back. And like you said, Buxton was a big contributor to help us, get ourselves in position for that seed. And then he had a bicep issue, and and Leach had a great outing for us the whole time, the other lefty. But when he started coming, it was 2 innings, 3 innings, 4 innings, 5 innings, and then here he was to end a big stage, and it was just a unbelievable effort. I haven't seen one like that, to be honest with you, in the years that have come in this kind of stage. To go out there and dealt what he did. So go ahead, please, you talk.
Yeah, I mean, so Garrett, just kind of what did you have to go through? He kind of talked about, obviously, you haven't been pitching again very long. So just kind of what was it like to get back and obviously come out and have the performance you did?
It was definitely more mental than anything. Since last year I lost the district championship, I lost the
regional final
championship, and I just knew when I got back they weren't going to lose on me.
And so how cool was it, because you're getting really close, that pitch count, so how cool is it to be able to have, go the distance and have that complete game? I mean, is that something, you guys obviously took a mound visit late, was that something that you guys discussed there, like, hey, we're getting close, let's polish this one off, or?
No, he can answer that. That wasn't our discussion at the time.
No, he just said, get back in your legs and go right after him, have fun.
Perfect, thank you.
Is that a career high, 12 strikeouts?
I think my career high is 14.
I don't know.
Garrett, sorry.
But in this situation, being here,
yes,
first time, right?
First time.
Yeah. How did it feel? Was it a little bit of at first, like, kind of taking the moment, or are you just ready to go right away? It's another game and got to win this one.
Heart was racing a little bit, but I knew if I just threw strikes, everyone else got me. We scored runs left and right, and great defense when they put it in play.
Garrett, was there a certain point in the game where you realized that they weren't going to really touch you? Because you only had one ball lead in field the whole game.
When it was 2-0.
Yeah. Why was that the point where you felt like you were cruising?
Because I knew my offense was on fire and we're going to keep scoring. I just knew it.
I'll ask a question about the offense. Just the confidence, obviously, going into the final game, knowing that you guys chased 3 pitchers out of there. Is this something you guys have seen from the lineup all season? Or do you guys feel like you're peaking? Is the offense just kind of peaking, or just kind of hitting a hot streak? Just kind of.
No, be honest with you, the whole year that was our thing. We needed to tighten our defense up because we knew we were going to hit. We always said we weren't going to be out of any game. We just had to keep the runs down from the other team a lot wise because they've been hitting all year long. With Houston as the pitching guy, with him, and there's other guys, and Bobby Jackson working with hitters, and all of us doing that stuff together. They believe the entire year. I think we have 28 home runs on the year, so it's not like we don't score runs. We have power, but what they do great is 2 strikes or 2 outs. They find ways to score runs, and that's what good teams do. And they did that all year long, and the bottom of the order did a really good job of flipping the lineup and coming through and scoring runs in situations with 2 outs. Instead of just being dead out 7, 8, and 9, those guys stood up and did their job again today. So roll it to the big boys. We always say let the red ants or the bottom of the order just be a pain in the neck and piss off the pitcher and run the pitch count up. And then the bull ants come in and do their job, and they have all year. So I couldn't be prouder.
And then just to clarify, so the first time in the school that has reached Final Four, just for you?
School was 1983 was the first time, and that was just when it was just region play, not 3 games to get to the states. So, but yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Ask this big man something. He's impressive.
Anybody have any follow-up questions for the team?
Also for both you guys, I mean, first time here, sometimes the stadium can be overwhelming for a group for the first time here. How did you guys kind of absorb it and really stay even keel for like the whole game?
You got it, Brad.
For me, honestly, it's like Garrett said, it's all mental. Our team's played with Vieira for quite some time. They have a big stadium, just like this one, pretty much. So, I mean, we like you said, we know we can hit. It's a mental thing, and we're looking for our pitches in the zone, and we're gonna hit them.
Coach, talk of you've been around. Obviously, you guys have gotten close before. Some battles down with those Miami teams, Heritage and McCarthy. What's it feel like to finally beat?
Oh, there you go. That's exactly what it feels like right there. They, we've been close before. We've been close one-run games against quality teams down there, like you said with Archbishop and American Heritage-wise. But these guys, like I said, as soon as we started getting in the playoffs, these guys said, and I'm the one that's probably going, okay, we got to do this. They're like, we got it. We got it, man. Just let us roll. We got it. And I was like, okay. Because, it's easy to root for guys that want to play hard every day. It's great to come to the field every day. But when they had that confidence coming in here, it wasn't, like you said, a big stage. It was a stadium. It was kind of like, look, we all drove down with parents. We didn't take no school bus. We didn't take no charter bus. We came down because our goal was to be here Saturday. So we told them at the beginning, and these guys were like, we don't want no charter bus. We don't need any of that rich stuff. We wanted to get here. We're going to grind that one out, and let's get our butts to Saturday. So, yeah, I can't wait to get them. Go get some dinner tonight. That's awesome. I'm so proud of them. It's crazy.
Do we know what's for dinner?
Oh yeah, wherever you want to go. Got Twin Peaks, got Steakhouse. Where you want? Sirloin, big steak, sirloin.
Longhorn.
I'm so happy, honestly. Like I said, our athletic director Tados and our principal Jerry Stump, they have supported us the entire time. They knew what our mission was, and they were so happy accommodating us to come down a day early, so we can come down here early yesterday and get some food in these guys, get them some rest, and then get ready to come out here. So I couldn't be more excited. And thank you again for the opportunity.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your
Thanks,
time.
guys.
We appreciate it. We'll see you on Saturday.